so grateful for the blame you saved me Words are like the middle class, a drinking glass, a mask. Words are like a Spanish town, a wedding gown, a crown. Words are like a happy dream, a racing team, a wooden beam, a seam. Words are like a rusty nail, a minor scale, a snail. Words are like a postcard stamp, a highway ramp, a cramp. Words are like kaleidoscopes, the taste of soap, a billy goat, a coat. Words are like a teenage star, a prison guard, a faded scar, a car.
I've lost my voice now from singing.
All right.
You made the ultimate sacrifice.
I'm kidding. Never mind.
Well, that was, excuse me, for Dave Engen.
Woo! Shout out.
Almost done.
We knew we were going to be talking.
Delicious candy.
Well, I've
That's
been,
my argument.
I've been trying on every occasion
And I rest my case.
to throw as many pretzels in my mouth as I can when I get a chance.
That was Words Are Like for Anthony in Lafayette, Colorado. My Evil Twin for Alan in San Francisco. Marty Bellermask for Corey in Ambler, Massachusetts. How Can I Sing Like a Girl for Cheeto Shane in Menasha, Wisconsin. And Fingertips.
Going out to the world.
That's right. For Barney in Harrogate, Yorkshire, UK. And if you missed Shelley's stirring performance of Fingertips,
Is it on the? Have I gone viral?
you've gone viral. It's on the Shuffle Function Facebook video of it, as well as they might be playing
What's
TMBG.
worse is asking if you've gone viral or if I asked, have I gone the viral?
You should say the viral from now on, I think.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you to everybody that sang along with me.
Yeah.
I'm making fun of you eating, and I just put a pretzel in my mouth.
I know.
What are you going to do?
When they're Dots pretzels, they're so dang addictive.
Yeah, what are you gonna
Can't
do?
help it.
Yeah. This is where we're at, folks. It's 4:08 in Mankato, Minnesota. I wonder what the temperature is. What do you guys think the temp is?
I'm going to say it is going to be
39.
37. $1.
It is 44.
Oh.
That's warm.
Fun fact for anybody out there that isn't from the Minnesota area or northern United States, 44 degrees after a few days of like 3 degrees outside, I guarantee there's people wearing shorts.
And flip-flops.
And flip-flops.
Yeah.
Because survival of the fittest, thin in the herd.
And not like just going out to get the mail and going back in the house, like going grocery shopping.
Yeah.
They're going to class.
and church.
And church. Yes.
So we're still taking requests for playing They Might Be Giants till 6 p.m. tonight, Central Standard Time. And keep those requests coming. I've been jumping all over the place. If there's if you've requested something and you need to hear it because you're about to take off to go eat, or if you got to go to bed, or whatever it is that you've got that's more pressing than listening to They Might Be Giants on the radio.
Yeah.
If you got to take off, let us know, because I'll try to get your request in if I can. So text us at 507-389-5678. I've gained back control of the computer, so I can see the text messages again. So you can text us, and I want to say hi to Chris Steele. If he's out there painting away.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to just mention real quick, where'd it go? Oh, here we are. And forgive me if I'm murdering your name. Sverrer Fredrickson sent a picture. He's listening and building a new manger for the sheepfold. It's very cool. Picture of a manger under construction.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
Like for real sheep, or
No, like robot
like
sheep?
diorama sheep?
Robot sheep.
No, these are robot sheep. No, real live sheep.
Wow, I'm looking at our James Ensworth 360 picture.
Oh.
That's pretty good.
And also, Jade is currently cooking while listening in.
Sweet.
Transylvania 65000 wishes she was doing something crafty, but mostly just plans on not moving. Just
Nothing
like
wrong
us.
with that. It's Friday.
Yep. And also, thank you, Lori, for listening in Adrian, Michigan. Has been listening all day. So thank you for
Nice.
that. I love it. A lot of amazing people out there from around the world tuning in, requesting music, and sharing their photos of where they are listening to They Might Be Playing, They Might Be Giants. And I hope everybody got tickets to the big flood shows
Yeah.
that went on sale like for the general public today.
And as John Flansburgh hinted at it, they are selling out. So
Right.
don't let that one go. And again, if you're going to the Fitzgerald Theater in St. Paul, May 16th, the outfit for the occasion is dressing like Abraham Lincoln.
That's right.
So we all will stand out in the crowd.
It started here. That's how we know who listened to They Might Be Playing, They Might Be
Exactly.
Giants. We'll all be dressed like Abraham Lincoln.
Formal dress required.
Right.
So
Black
So
tie.
keep that in mind as well. If you're going to First Avenue, just wear, I don't know, knee pads, elbow pads, and get ready for a show where you're going to want to move around.
Most definitely.
Because at First Avenue, it's pretty crazy. I've seen They Might Be Giants 3 times at First
I
Ave.
think all of my shows were with you at First Avenue. Also, some of the weirdest concert experiences I've ever had have been at those shows.
Yep, this is very true. And they're 21 and up show too.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd say if it's all ages, just be careful.
Be careful.
Because those kids,
They'll shiv you.
they want to
true.
get up front, and they're not messing around. I think the first show you ever went to was where we were around those group of kids.
We
and they
were
like,
right up front.
Second the music starts, you're gonna push that guy, and you're gonna push this
all these
one, and we're
old
gonna get
people
all
out of the way.
It's a bunch of little galoolies out there. Just,
They would have been in for a surprise, though, because I would have laid them out.
Oh, we just got a text from somebody who was running in shorts and listening.
I told you. I told
That's
you.
Nick in New Ulm.
That's funny.
That's great. So keep the requests coming. Send them to tmbg.love and click the request button when you go there. And if you got to have it played right now, best way to do that is to text me, because I'm looking at those immediately. 507-389-5678. And Mancamp has had about, I'd say he's had maybe 60 hot diggity dogs
At
for his
least.
treat. That's
Yeah.
Mancamp, the hamster that runs our texting machine. But you'd be surprised how much that little hamster can pack in.
Yeah. And
And he's been dieting all this month because in the month of October he gained 24 pounds with all
Right.
the Halloween candy
yeah,
that he's getting every day.
now he's in a bounce back period until Thanksgiving, when all of the Christmas candy starts kicking in and all the holiday treats. Today is kind of a break from the diet. With,
You guys
with the
should
hot
see him on
diggity
mashed
dogs.
potato and sweet potato day.
Yuck.
It's just a mess down there.
It's gross.
But they can hose it off. They have
Yeah.
it so they just clear out a couple things and they
Yep.
hose it down, and he's good to go again. So if you got to hear your request right now, text us at 507-389-5678. Do you want to throw any hypothermia warnings out to
Look, I'm
Nick,
just
who's running
saying.
in New Ulm?
It's at least you're keeping active. This is hypothermia weather, you guys.
Limbs could be lost.
Limbs could be lost. Hearts could be broken.
I've got going out to Jaden and Egan. Judy Is Your Vietnam coming up. And again, you guys know how to request us. Don't be shy. And tell me if I'm going on the virals. How was that?
That was smooth.
Here we go.
You met Judy in the 90s. She threw parties for magazines. For a while she had a roommate, but that roommate was never seen. Who knew she could be so reckless? Who knew you could be so wrong? Dancing in her kitchen for so long. 10 years on and something shifted. Same apartment, roommate's gone. Putting down that torch you lifted. Back to portraits, poorly drawn. Judy lies, but you believe her. She's the storm before the calm. Judy is the great deceiver. Judy is your Vietnam. Judy is your Vietnam.
Piece of dirt. That is all I'm standing on today. Piece of dirt. The whole world has slipped away. I would climb the highest mountain just to jump into a fountain or to fly. I'd fly away. A woman's voice on the radio can convince you you're in love. A woman's voice on the telephone can convince you you're alone. But I set my sail so long ago, they've revoked my sailor's badge. Said I should be content and happy on this ink spot where I stand. Piece of dirt. That is all I'm standing on today. Piece of dirt. The whole world has slipped away. I find myself haunted by a spooky man named me. I wish that I could jump out of my skin. When I was 39 years old, I heard a story. I found out that there are people walking among us who have superpowers. These people are called super tasters. To a super taster, bitter fruits taste far more bitter, and sweets far more sweet. Then, just a few months ago, I had the chance to meet a real live super taster named John Lee, and this is his true story.
To a super taster, when he tastes a pear, it's like 100 pears. He's got superpowers. He is a super taster. Every flavor explodes and explodes. John Lee, super taster, tastes more than we do. Everything has a flavor. Some flavors are too much. Can't shut his mouth, 'cause 'Cause he's a super taster, though he looks like a man. He is a super taster, can't drink coffee or beer. 'Cause he's a super taster, loves ice cream and pie. He is a super taster. John Lee, super taster, tastes more than we know. Everything has a flavor, some flavors must go. Mr. Horrible, Mr. Horrible, telephone call for Mr. Horrible. But before he can talk to the ugliness man, there's some horrible business there for him to attend to. Something pleasant is spilled on his brain as he sponges it off. They say, is this horrible? Is this horrible? It's the ugliness man, Mr. Horrible. We're just trying to bug you with thought that our dreadfulness might be a thing to annoy you with. But Mr. Horrible says, I don't mind. The thing that bothers me is someone keeps moving my chair. Would you mind if we balance this glass of milk where your visiting friend accidentally was killed? Would it be okay with you if we wrote a reminder of things we'll forget to do today? Otherwise, using a green magic marker if it's alright on the back of your head. Mr. Horrible, Mr. Horrible, we're not done with you yet, Mr. Horrible. You have to try on this band so the ugliness man can decide if they're just as embarrassing as we think. We have to be sure about this. But Mr. Horrible says, I don't mind. The thing that bothers me is someone keeps moving my chair. Someone keeps moving my chair. Mr. Horrible says, I don't mind. The thing that bothers me is someone keeps moving my chair.
Whew. All right. I got it under control, you guys. It's okay. It's tough trying to do all this when you've gone viral.
Someone keeps moving my chair.
That's a great request.
Darren in Indio, California. For
Yeah,
that John
yeah.
Lee Super Taster to Ben in Melbourne, Australia. Piece of dirt for Tammy in Minneapolis. And Judy is your Vietnam. Jaden in Egan, MN.
Darren says that he's in Indio, California, representing Kirksville, Missouri, and he's listening while he's doing his dialysis session. So I hope this is boosting the positive
Yeah, absolutely.
power to you. We're all sending it to you in 3, 2, 1. Good mojo just went your way, Darren. All the way out to California. But we have strong mojo.
Yep.
So it's probably gone there and bounced back already. Keep the requests coming, you guys. Fantastic requests coming in. Where are we at for numbers? Let me just have a quick look-see. We are 497.
497 requests total that we've received.
And
I would like to say this, though. We've had a number of people that have already requested something, requesting again. I'm trying not to play. I'm trying to hit everybody that I can. So
Right.
if you've already requested something, if you could maybe not request another song, because I don't want to disappoint you by not playing it, but I'm trying to spread the love around,
Sure.
so to speak. So thank you for your request, but if you're not hearing it, that might be a reason why. Because we've either already played the song, because we are getting some repeat requests, or you've already doubled down. We played one of your requests already.
Right.
Tom, would you like to talk about the coloring contest?
Well, time is running out. Hour and a half. Yikes. Left in our day. And we've gotten 78 votes on the U.S. map coloring contest. We've received 66 so far on the world map coloring contest. But if you go to tmbg.love/vote, You can check out the entrance, the coloring contest entries, vote on them, fill out some demographic information, and if you want to, it's your choice, but you can fill out some personal information, contact information, and we will be randomly drawing winners from everyone who votes, and they will receive a Ask Me About They Might Be Playing They Might Be Giants button.
That's right. So you could win one of the buttons.
Yeah. So even if you didn't enter to win a button, you could vote to win a button.
We are not monetizing your info.
We are
or
not.
giving it to anyone else.
I'm going to take a sledgehammer to my computer
Wow.
after the voting is done.
That
Sheesh.
Destroy all evidence.
that is amazing. I will film it and put it on the interweb.
You can go viral too.
That'll
might
go.
that
There
might
you
go
go. The viral.
I've never
too.
gone the viral. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So tmbg.love/vote, and you got until 6 p.m. Central time to do that.
All right.
Well, I want to play a song, and I know we played this earlier, but I played the kids' version singing it. But Anne, our goat seamstress, between driving back and forth from St. Peter to Mankato, had a flat tire for the second time in her life.
You know, and it's not
Which
like
is
I
pretty good.
It's not like I wish flat tires on anyone, but it's the one thing I know how to do on a car, and so I get really excited if I have a flat tire. It makes me feel like MacGyver.
You and David fought over who got to change my tire.
Yeah, I know.
It was wonderful.
So again, I feel bad for you, Anne, but I kind of wish I was there to help
Then
you.
you could
Well,
be
you
the
know
hero.
who was there? It
Yeah.
was Aaron. Aaron was there. And so she asked if we could play Particle Man because Aaron wanted to hear it
Oh, awesome.
for her rescuer. So we've got Particle Man coming up next. And I just ran through a string of like minute songs too. So we've got to
It's
be
not
up
hard
to
to
like,
do if they might be giants.
have we played like 300 songs now?
128 is what I have.
Oh, okay.
It seems like
Not even in that neighborhood yet, am I?
128 out of nearly 500 requests.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
yeah.
And a couple interviews in between
And a
there.
couple
It's
interviews,
probably an hour and a
that's
half.
right.
And then,
Sharing
you know,
stories.
somebody chatting. Oh, yeah. Is there any stories that maybe we could share?
Sure,
Have we
yeah.
gotten any new stories
Yeah,
in?
there's a few coming in here. Let's see. Let me set Chantil up here with, I think,
Tom, share a story.
Come on, Tom.
you want me to share a
Tom.
story?
Yes.
Go
Tom.
For it. Go for it.
Once upon a time.
Share your story.
There's a man with a golden arm.
Jaden from Egan writes.
Who we just played her request a little
Is
bit
that right?
ago.
Okay. My grandma got me the DVD of Here Comes Science when I was in elementary school. That album was what started my interest in science, and now I am majoring in biology.
That
So,
rules.
That's the power of music
love
right
it.
there.
Heck yeah.
Ian from North Adelaide, who we also had a request. Ian writes, I was an early adopter of TMBG, playing the early singles in my alternative nightclub in Adelaide, Australia. First TMBG gig was November 1990. I've seen them a bunch and been fortunate to interview both Johns and shoot them a number of times. I'm going to assume photography.
I'm hoping.
Bang,
yeah.
bang.
I maintain they are one of the best live acts in the world. Loving They Might Be Playing, They Might Be Giants. It's my first, but won't be my last.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
And here's another one. Let's see. Stephanie from Plano, Texas. When I was a freshman in high school, I had to take a class from every shy kid's worst nightmare, Intro to Public Speaking. One of the most embarrassing moments of my life was when I had to lip sync to a song in front of the entire class in costume while being recorded so I could theoretically watch it later to study my every false move.
Wow.
Yikes. Thankfully, I was in the class with one of my best friends. She chose Aretha Franklin's Respect, which was the most dignified choice we could think of, and suffered our way through it. I wasn't a fan of TMBG at this point. I discovered them when I was a junior, but I witnessed a kid in my speech class who hadn't spoken a word before jump in front of the camera in a fez and lip sync Istanbul
That is amazing.
in its entirety, complete with dramatic gestures and both John's parts.
Oh, my
It was
Lord.
amazing.
Wow.
And I hadn't even heard of the band yet. Now that I have, I wish I could have sung along.
Oh, that's
a good
great.
story.
I love that. Man, oh man. Thank you for all the great. I'm sorry, eating again.
All of the
Can't
great
help
stories.
it. Today, Vangan.
Yeah, these are awesome stories.
But thank you for all the requests and the stories and just everything that we've been getting from folks all over the world. today. It's been such a fun day. I can't believe we're at the last hour and a half.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
I don't know. It seems like we just got here.
I know. It
Maybe just a
flies
little
by.
bit ago, but still. So we've got Particle Man coming up, going out to and Superhero.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got a request going out to Brian in North St. Paul for one of my favorite songs, Damn Good Times. You know, you have to spell it like that. Damn
many A's?
Good Times. 8. 8 A's. In my head, anyway. Keep those requests coming at tmbg.love. And if you got to hear it right now, text me at 507-389-5678. And here we go.
Particle man, doing the things a particle can. What's he like? It's not important. Particle man, is he a dot or is he a speck? When he's underwater, does he get wet? Or does the water get him instead? Nobody knows. Particle man. Triangle man, triangle man. Triangle man hates particle man. They have a fight, triangle wins. Triangle man. Universe man, size of the entire universe man, usually kind to smaller man, universe man, he's got a watch with a minute hand, millennium hand, and a beyond hand, and when they meet it's a happy land, powerful man, universe man. Person man, hit on the head with a frying pan, lives his life in a garbage can, person man. Is he depressed or is he a mess? Does he feel totally worthless? Who came up with person man? Degraded man, person man. Triangle man, triangle man. Triangle man hates person man. They have a fight, triangle wins, triangle man. Of a natural dancer, but I've got a friend who's a natural dancer. You could call her a jumping bean. She's got ants in her pants and she's gonna dance. I know a girl who's a jumping bean. She's got keys and a token when she hits the scene. Yeah, I know a girl's got a record machine. She acts like David Lee Roth when he turned 21. I know a girl who's a natural dancer with a cape and a hat. She's a natural dancer. She coughs and she laughs and she makes a lot of calls, and all of the people applaud as she leaves the store. As she leaves the store. She won't, cause she's highly qualified and she's not a joke. When it comes to opera, she is ossified. So all of you operas better step aside. When my friend got amnesia, she can't remember the show she saw. Like the one with the guy with amnesia who got off of the island on a helicopter. I know a girl who's a natural dancer with a cape and a hat. She's a natural dancer. She coughs and she laughs and she makes a lot of calls, and all of the people applaud as she leaves the store. As she leaves the store. Leaves the store. As she leaves the store. All of the people applaud.
was holding my left arm, but everyone was acting normal, so I tried to look nonchalant. We both said I really love you. The Shriners loaned us cars. We raced up and down the sidewalk 20,000 million times. Why did they send her over anyone else? How should I react? These things happen to other people. They don't happen at all. In fact, when you're following an angel, does it mean you have to throw your body off a building? Somewhere they're meeting on a pinhead, calling you an angel, calling you the nicest thing. I heard the head of space program, when they sing you can't hear, there's no air. Sometimes I think I kinda like that, and other times I think I'm already there. Gonna ask for my admission, gonna speak to the man in charge. The secretary says he's on another line. Can I hold for a long, long time? I found out she's an angel. I don't think she knows I know. I'm worried that something might happen to me if anyone ever finds out. Why did they send her over anyone else? How should I react? These things happen to other people. They don't happen at all. When you're following an angel, does it mean you have to throw your body off a building? Somewhere they're meeting on a pinhead, calling you an angel, calling you the nicest thing. I heard the head of space program, when they sing you can't hear, there's no air. Sometimes I think I kinda like that, and other times I think I am already there. When you're following an angel, does it mean you have to throw your body off a building? Somewhere they're meeting on a pinhead, calling you an angel, calling you the nicest thing.
Mankato!
This is the Maverick! KMSU 89.7 FM Mankato, KMSK 91.3 FM Austin, proud member of IPR, Independent Public Radio.
Programming is supported by Jade Presents, presenting Trampled by Turtles with Frankie Lee at the Mankato Civic Center on Saturday, November 16th. Doors at 7, show at 8 p.m. Tickets available at the Mankato Civic Center box office or online at jadepresents.com.
I keep talking to the microphone, the microphone, the microphone, but it's like talking to a wall of brick. It makes me sick and tired of trying to tell the microphone. It doesn't seem to know that it's owned. It doesn't know it's owned. It doesn't know. A voice is speaking from beyond the grave, from in a cave beyond the grave. The turning wheels on the cassette machine will reenact the buried fact. The dog who hears it cannot understand his master's turn to sand, and he's free. He doesn't see he's free. He doesn't see.
I have pretzels in my mouth.
To Dave Engen. To Dave Engen.
What did you ask?
I just asked what album that last song was on.
Microphone.
Microphone?
Cast your pot into the wind. That was
right.
Microphone. Going out to, I believe, who was that going out to? Microphone?
Alyssa.
Oh, come on. Come on, dude.
Garner.
Before that, she's an angel. Going out to Kat in Houston, Texas. Damn good times.
Yes.
To Brian in North St. Paul.
Every
And
time I play that, I go,
Particle
this
Man.
is such a good song.
To Prince Haiku.
Yeah, it wasn't Ann. It was Jake who had
Psych.
the flat tire. I've switched it, though, so it'll show up his name when he
Okay.
texts again. If you'd written in a haiku form, we would have known.
Yes.
That's true.
So those of you playing along at home, Tom has 5 snorts. Tim 1. Tom is winning.
Yay!
I'll accept this loss.
You're accepting this defeat even before we
Whoever
begin.
has the most snorts gets a button, Tim.
What?
What was that?
I'm not by nature a snorting laugher, so I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
Well, Tom, do you have anything to share with us from the Twitter world? It's been a while since you've checked in from Twitterland.
There hasn't been a lot lately.
Has everybody gone to bed?
It was after the fingertips experience
Just tumbleweeds?
that we all went through. A lot of people were. I don't think I shared this. A lot of people were sharing that they were all belting it out, top of their lungs.
Nice.
I thought you were going to say after the fingertips, everybody stopped listening.
Yeah, it's been really quiet. And Cheeto Shane around that time said, "Funny story. My child comes in my office and says, 'You are playing your music much louder than normal today.'" It's like, that's right.
Yeah. How about any stories, Tom? You got good stories?
Oh,
Well, before we get on to stories, you guys need to do some shouting out as Grandma and
Oh,
Grandpa
yeah.
Tom
We
and
do.
Chantil.
Big shout outs to our granddaughters.
How big?
Big.
So big.
So big.
big.
The biggest shout outs there are to Lily and Harper, who are listening here
Lily,
in Mankato.
the queen of the chop chop dance.
Oh, she's amazing.
Chop
chop
chops
dance.
Seen
with
the
the best of
videos.
'em.
Very impressive.
She does an up down chop chop,
vertical
which
chop
I'm
chop.
very
Yes.
jealous of.
with power stance.
Yes.
Right.
So she's a flesh tones chop
Yep.
dancer.
Yes.
Wow. If I hadn't already gone viral, I'd share a video of me chop chopping to one of these songs.
Oh,
but-
she's young. She has plenty of time to go the viral.
Yeah.
No, I mean me, so people know what the chop chop dance is.
Oh.
Although you have videos of her doing chop chop
Yeah.
dance.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
So,
Lily's
it's out there.
5 and
And Harper is 19 months.
about a year and a half old. So I'm sure she's maybe
Boy,
not requesting this
If
morning.
Harper
but
were to request something,
If
she'd be the
yes.
youngest. By a little bit.
By just a little. But no, I don't think she will. So we have a song that we want to go out to them.
Thank you, Tom.
Sorry. I get distracted.
Woo! 6-1 for those of you playing along at home. Tom is winning the snorts game.
I need like some kind of Bane mask or something to
But then you got to get the voice. It's a whole thing.
Batman.
What's the thing you're going to say?
That's pretty good.
Well, I was going to say that after we're done talking, we're going to have a special song for the girls.
Yep, so tell them not to go anywhere. But
Don't
let's
go
share
anywhere.
some stories before we play their tune.
Okay.
Now give me a chance to get a song after their
Sure.
song.
Did you want to read some, Chantel, or you want me to?
Either one. You.
I did last one. So.
Okay. This one is from Marcy in Sydney, Australia, via Pittsburgh, PA. After a friend passed away, I started traveling around the U.S. following TMBG. The music saved me from a pretty bad depression. The friends I made then are still some of my closest friends 10 plus years later.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Here's one
I
from...
thought there was more coming.
Yeah, nope, that was it for that one. The next one is Azure Lunatic, which is an amazing name, from Tacoma, Washington, originally Fairbanks, Alaska. My brother and I went to a free TMBG concert in a San Francisco park. It was very popular, and people overflowed the formal seats up into the steep hill covered with redwoods. The Johns called us Ewoks. Unexpectedly, one of my friends, Josh from Nerd Camp, was there, and we offered to let him sit with us. He knew the group just below us, so we had a great time and a little potluck with my sangria and their brownies. I think the band got a little high from the sheer amount of smoke in the lower parts of the audience.
Wait a minute. What is Nerd Camp?
I don't know what Nerd Camp is.
And why was I sent to that? Or was I? And they just called it something different back then.
If you're listening, please explain Nerd Camp.
Yes. And then Noah Jordan from Wake Forest, North Carolina says, the earlier lip sync story reminded me of a TMBG-related experience I had a couple years ago. One of the graduation requirements for my high school is that you have to take or pass a public speaking class your sophomore year. One of the assignments in this class was to give a speech for a maximum of 10 minutes about something you're passionate about. I chose TMBG, and even 2 years ago, I was such a huge fan and knew the band's history so well that I didn't do any preparation until about an hour before the speech.
Classic.
And still ended up talking for 20 minutes about how awesome TMBG is.
Wow.
Thank you guys so much for doing this.
That's
This is my
great.
3rd year listening, and I hope to be able to keep listening for 3+ more.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
It's up to you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
I don't know.
Yes.
We're not having very much fun.
I don't know. You got 6 snorts in today.
That's true.
That's a
that
good
that
day.
sounds like
Snort
fun.
We
day.
could double that. It'd be 1 snort an hour
Next year,
on average.
the goal.
All right.
Goals. Gotta have goals.
Well, it's funny. We've already played this song, but it came in almost on top of each other. Sean in New Hampshire and Mike here in Mankato wanted to know if we played Minimum Wage. We did. We actually gave away those Trampled by Turtle tickets
Right.
to Minimum Wage in the second hour of our 12-hour. They might be playing. They might be Giants, but awesome requests.
Yes.
But sorry, we've already played it. And we have played The Communists Have the Music as well. In fact, if you want to see the playlist, you've been live tweeting the playlist. So if you have access to the Twitter machine in your
Yes.
life, go there now. And where should they go to find it on Twitter?
It's at TMBG.love. TMBG.love.
Say it one more time real slow.
TMBG.love. It's hard to say slow.
So you can't say dot. You can't put a dot in. You have to spell
You
dot.
have to
to
spell
Yeah,
out the
spell
dot.
it out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Correct. Only the website is an
Okay.
actual period.
Right.
Okay. I just learned something.
And then we learned
then
a
I learned
little
a bit
bit about
about
ourselves.
ourselves. Boy, these guys have been with us for a while.
Yeah, you know the drill.
You know the appropriate thing to do when you do it. You put your knuckles under your chin and kind of go,
Have a far away
look reflective.
look, afternoon special message.
We're longtime listeners, first-time callers.
Well, we better play that song for the grandkids
Heck
Yes.
yeah.
before they revolt.
Get distracted.
So what song did you pick for them?
7 days a week.
Oh no, no, I never go to work. 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 On Mondays, I never go to work. On Tuesdays, I stay at home. On Wednesdays, I never feel inclined. Work is the last thing on my mind. On Thursdays, it's a holiday. And Fridays I detest. Oh, it's much too late on a Saturday. And Sunday is the day of rest. Oh yes, yes, practice trumpet every day. 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 Practice Monday. Practice Tuesday. Practice Wednesday. Practice Thursday. And Friday. And I practiced all night on Saturday. So on Sundays I played best. Oh no, no, I never go to work. 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 On Mondays, I never go to work. On Tuesdays,
I stay at home on Wednesdays. I never feel inclined. Work is the last thing on my mind. On Thursdays, it's a holiday. And Fridays I detest. Oh, it's much too late on a Saturday. And Sunday is the day of rest. It's the day of rest.
You would give up your right arm to go back to when you had a right arm. You'll need some muscles to move it backward. Push back the hands of time. Broken glass is glittering like diamonds. Can't hear yourself thinking over the sirens. Push back the hands of time. Push back the hands of time. You wanna sing to drown out the car horn. Squeeze your eyes shut and scream like a newborn, babe. Dawn breaks like a fallen vase. Push back the hands of time. Unwelcome vision of rosy fingers. Push back the hands of time. It wouldn't help you if you'd had any sleep. It wouldn't save you from the mission creep. Push back the hands of time. Push back the hands of time. Screeching tires, but never a collision. Endless day without a sunset provision. Endless day. Push back the hands of time. Push back the hands of time. You want to sing to drown out the car horn. Squeeze your eyes shut and scream like a newborn, babe. Push back the hands of time. 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 Push back the hands of time.
Cream tangerine and Montelimar. A ginger sling with a pineapple heart. A coffee dessert, yes, you know it's good news. But you'll have to have them all pulled out after the Savoy truffle. Cool cherry cream, a nice apple tart. Feel your taste all the time we're apart. Coconut fudge really blows down those blues. But you'll have to have them all pulled out after the Savoy truffle. You might not feel it now, but when the pain cuts through, you're gonna know and how. and so sour. We all know oh blah dee blah da. But can you show me where you are? Cream tangerine and Montelimar. A ginger sling with a pineapple heart. Coffee dessert, yes, you know it's good news. But you'll have to have them all pulled out after the Savoy truffle. Yes, you'll have to have them all pulled out after the Savoy truffle.
I Can Hear You by They Might Be Giants, made at the Edison Laboratory. I can hear you, just barely hear you. I can just barely hear you. This is a warning. Step away from the car. This car is protected by Viper. Guess where I am? I'm calling from the plane. I'll call you when I get there. You won't hear a buzz, but I'm buzzing you in. I'm buzzing you in. What's your order? I can supersize that. Please bring your car around. I can hear you, just barely hear you. I can just barely hear you.
Not yet. We still got 3 minutes. Just jumping the gun on that station ID.
Just excited, that's all.
That was I Can Hear You. Do you have the songs, Tim?
Yep. I Can Hear You for Raj in the UK. We have Savoy Truffle for John in Chicago, Illinois. Hello, Chicago.
Caller, go ahead.
Caller.
Go ahead.
Before that, Push Back the Hand, Bryce in Decorah, Iowa.
Yay, Iowa.
And
Decorah.
7 days of the week, I never go to work. For the grandkids.
Yeah.
Now, did
In
you have a
Mankato,
video of them doing the chop chop dance?
Yes,
while
they
that was
sent a
playing?
video of Lily dancing. Oh, it was super
for
adorable.
God.
Adorbs.
My stars.
You know,
You're so cute.
I didn't even notice this, but if you have not seen the 360 picture that Tom took in the studio, so you can see the headquarters of They Might Be Playing, They Might Be Giants. Amber pointed out you can see all of the crocheted masterpieces
They're right there. I'm
That
looking
right
was-
there
right now.
on the board. So if you want to get a really good look
Yeah.
at them, they look great.
And you look like you're about to sneeze.
I do.
Yeah, look at this.
Oh, I kind of do, don't I?
What does Tom look like?
Being happy makes me sneeze.
Tom looks like the Fonz. And Chantel
As
says,
usual.
look at all my coloring.
Yes.
I colored.
And I helped.
And I helped.
Have we added any new countries at all?
No, I
Not
don't
for a
think so.
while.
Have we plateaued?
We
Maybe.
might have
Country-wise.
plateaued country-wise.
Well, I've been trying to look at them. I should
Sure.
go through it and make a better look at it, see if we have missed anything.
Well,
But
you know, we're down
we're still
to
taking requests for
the
another hour.
Final hour.
We have yet to hear from the country of France.
Yes.
I know that I have a really poor pronunciation of French words. Maybe they have
They
banned
probably
me
heard about it.
because of that. Yeah, don't
You're now
don't
the-
be here on the days that it's
You-
Francois Hardy's birthday.
You
It's
are
not pretty.
now officially the poster child for ugly Americans.
No. But we'd love to take your request. Go to tmbg.love. Did I get that right?
You did.
I'm at the point now where I'm questioning everything I'm doing.
You're doing great.
tmbg.love and click on requests. And keep them coming. I'm bouncing all over the place right now, trying to get to the songs that, one, we haven't played, and to people who we haven't played the requests either. So we're kind of jumping all over the list. In fact, how many do we have now? I haven't looked at that. We are down to 506.
506 requests we received
506
today.
requests. In fact, we just
Wow.
got a request from Madrid, Spain, so we can color in a country.
Hey!
And it's a song we haven't played.
And
Oh,
we
even
got-
better.
Herb.
And we've played 135 songs.
I think that's
Right?
right.
That's right to me. Yep.
Well, ready to
Wow.
do that station ID now?
Yes, I am.
Cue Chantil.
You're listening to your local independent public radio station, The Maverick, KMSU Mankato, KMSK Austin, at 89.7 FM in Mankato and 91.3 FM in Austin. Online at kmsu.org. Broadcasting from the campus of Minnesota State University, Mankato. Big ideas, real world thinking.
So a heads up, in an attempt to get to as many songs as we played last year, and I have a ways to go in an hour, I'm going to go on a 20-minute tear here.
All right.
Oh, boy.
20 to 25-minute tear of music.
All right.
So-
I'm ready.
So
Let's do this.
request away.
Engage.
This bleep just got real.
This is
Whoa.
going out to Elizabeth, who lives in the land of the legendary Stardust Cowboy, San Jose,
All
California.
right. San Jose, California, 95173.
Oh, yeah. Right to the ledge.
You want to give the address?
We can do it at. I
You
hope
guys,
everybody
how-
out there knows who the
how's
legendary
your ledge
Stardust
voice?
Cowboy is.
So
Not bad.
we're very good friends with the legendary Stardust Cowboy.
Yes.
And he calls us on a pretty regular basis whenever his birthday rolls around or
Christmas.
the holiday season rolls around. We like to have card showers so that he can get fan mail because he had a top 200 hit with Paralyzed.
Yep.
Back in 1968, and then not really anything resembling major success after that, despite some world tours and such.
And despite the fact that Klaus Fluoride from the Dead Kennedys is his bass player.
For the Dead Kennedys. So we have these card showers, and we give out his address pretty regularly. And let's give out his address right now.
And if you want to write to him, please feel free to do so because he loves getting letters.
Yeah.
And say that you heard us talk about it on KMSU. And he'll know exactly
Yeah.
who we are.
He'll roll his eyes, probably write back about
I'll call you Major Slim or something.
If you include
Professor and Mary Ann.
But the legendary Stardust Cowboy was born in Lubbock, Texas,
Yep.
the land where Mike Judge comes from, and we are pretty sure that he based Hank Hill's voice on the ledge
Propane.
because it's almost identical.
Bobby.
So let's do it in the ledge's voice.
Simultaneously.
Yeah.
Okay. In 5,
Oh, here we go.
4,
I remember
3.
this.
Norman Carl Odom, legendary Stardust Cowboy, P.O. Box 730, 742, San Jose, California, 95173.
Put
Good job, you guys.
Put a self-addressed stamped envelope on it, and you might get something back. All right.
Tell
Ready
him Ledge sent you.
Ready for that tear of music as promised?
Never heard
Yeah,
of it.
buddy.
All right, this is Reprehensible.
Each night I lie awake, completely alone. A voice is speaking, and I tremble, for it's not my own, my own. I can't ignore it, although I try. The intrusive whisper fascinates me. Here's why. Here's from previous times indelibly stains the pages of history. Indestructible, indefensible, reprehensible. Night after night, the voice recites my misdeeds and puts me to sleep and tells me I won't remember a thing. When morning comes at last, I rub my eyes, forgetting everything and thinking only of my plans, my plans. The world is spinning round and I'm on the top, and nothing in the world can ever make me stop. Indestructible, indefensible, reprehensible. 10,000 years of unerasable acts and permanent facts, and only I know who's responsible. Indefensible, reprehensible, me.
I forgot the point that I was making. I said if I was smart that I would save up for a piece of string and a rock to wind string around. Everybody wants a rock to wind a piece of string around. Everybody wants a rock to wind a piece of string around. Throw the crib door wide, let the people crawl inside. Someone in this town is trying to burn the playhouse down. They want to stop the ones who want a rock to wind a string around. But everybody wants a rock to wind a piece of string around. Throw the crib door wide, let the people crawl inside. Someone in this town is trying to burn the playhouse down. They want to stop the ones who want a rock to wind a string around. But everybody wants a rock to wind a piece of string around. If I were a carpenter, I'd hammer on my piglet. I'd collect the $7 and I'd buy a big prosthetic forehead and wear it on my real head. Everybody wants prosthetic foreheads on their real heads. Everybody wants prosthetic foreheads on their real heads. Throw the crib door wide, let the people crawl inside. Someone in this town is trying to burn the playhouse down. They want to stop the ones who want prosthetic foreheads on their
words and her show is ending anyhow. They can hear her saying their name on the car radio, but the signal keeps fading out no matter which way they go. I heard they might be somewhere near this town. They might be giants got lost driving around. John said to John, I think we make a left at the light. There should be a big B, assuming this map is right. John looked over and he said, hey, no, it's not. It's a crumpled up wrapper from the fast food that we got. I heard they might be somewhere near this town. They might be giants got lost driving around. Graham said to Brian, I see somebody walking this way. So Eric rolled down the window and said, hello, excuse me, hey. Could you tell us where we are and the best way out of here? They could tell from his expression he had absolutely no idea. I heard they might be somewhere near this town. They might be giants got lost driving around. Driving around. Driving around. They're still driving around.
We heard from these guys on our President's Day show. And for my money, nobody puts historical facts to a catchy dance tune quite like they do. Here's They Might Be Giants, and a story about a Belgian painter named James Ensor. I'll give you some of the facts afterwards, and you can judge the veracity of the song for yourself.
Meet James Ensor, Belgium's famous painter. Dig him up and shake his hand. Appreciate the man. Before there were junk stores, before there was junk, he lived with his mother and the torments of Christ. The world was transformed. A crowd gathered round, pressed against his window so they could be the first to meet James Ensor, Belgium's famous painter. Raise a glass and sit and stare. Understand He lost all his friends. He didn't need his friends. He lived with his mother and repeated himself. The world has forgotten. The world moved along. The crowd at his window went back to their homes. Meet James and Storm. Meet James and Storm. Belgium's famous painter. Dig him up and shake his hand. Appreciate the man.
There they might be giants. Number 1 group at Mensa, and the story of James Ensor. He was a Belgian painter. He did repeat himself. He did lose his friends. And he did live with his mother, a lovely woman. He was part of the avant-garde group called the 20. He was actually the group's founder and leader, but he had sharp differences of opinion with the other group members. He showed his work with them until 1888, until some of his paintings, such as the entry of Christ into Brussels, were rejected as scandalous, and the 20 disbanded. You see, he did lose his friends. All the facts are there in the song, folks. In the later years of his life, he wrote music, he designed sets for ballets, and never stopped painting, holding a brush until his death at the age of 89. A rich life, a long life. Kind of a short song, though.
Erstwhile and estranged, I know I'm one in a long chain. I came to get my mini bike returned. Same old bad times, I know they're one in a long line. I came to get my mini bike returned. And I know there's truth in your words, buried inside of your words. Yeah, I've learned a thing or two from hard times spent with you. And I know there's truth in your words, buried inside of your words. Yeah, I've learned a thing or two from hard times spent with you. I keep my head low as I enter the square. Don't know what to think or who might be there. Been scared for so long it's not true. But I rue this day, and I rue you too. But I knew you in your time, when alarm bells filled your mind. And what was happening with 10 quarters and 5 dimes. Now there's not much left to say. It's just excuses for today. So let's just save the list for the optimists. Someone said they're on their way. So some guy once wrote, betrayal takes two. I guess I ought to know, since I think that's true. I'm sorry that for so long cannot reanimate what is already gone. But we could talk right through the night under a pitch black moonless sky. And what was possible with no one asking why. And I loved you when you ran round in circles, round with friends, without permission or suspicions. Who'd even tolerate its slang?
Somebody's here on business, shooting mesmeric glances across a crowded bazaar. She's got a bag of gabbets, a scheme wrapped in a blueprint, a quiver filled with desire. The arching brow and the adhesive beauty mold, dry though she may, she'll never peel away your soul. You got the heart of a tractor. Here comes a stack of handsome, six-pack of strong and silent. The flowers wilt in his wake. Unruminative action, undaunted by resistance. The butter meets the hot steak. Although he seized his pick of all that he surveys, he's met his match in your uncompromising ways. You got the heart of a tractor. You got the soul of a treadmill and the eye of a merchant marine. The stomach of an arachnid and the spine of a vending machine. You can't forget the moment you were forever smitten and brought her home from the vet. Nourished with milk in droppers, a ball of yarn to play with, valet and use of the jet. In spite of all the words of love you want to say, she'll never answer, she just turns her face away. She's got the heart of a tractor. She's got the heart of a tractor. She's got the heart of a
Broadcasting from the campus of Minnesota State University, Mankato.
This is the Maverick. KMSU 89.7 FM Mankato, KMSK 91.3 FM Austin. Proud member of Independent Public Radio.
There's my tear of They Might Be Giants
That was
music.
a lovely
Nice.
tear you had
Am
there,
I up to
Shelley.
like 400 now?
143.
God, I got 20 to go in the next 20,
know.
35 minutes.
I know. No,
I thought it was doing so
That's
good.
too bad, because this is the part of the show where I start reading the phone book. That was Tractor going out to Jeff in Folsom, Pennsylvania. Best regrets for WBD on Fibber Island.
Wow.
I know. Truth in Your Words for Milo in Baltimore, Maryland. James Ensor, the theme time radio version. They Got Lost. Barto in Cape Town, South Africa. Glean for Gwen in Sharon, Massachusetts. We Wanna Rock for Borja in Madrid, Spain. and reprehensible for Elizabeth in San Jose, California, 95173.
No, have we played Mr. Excitement?
Nope.
I don't think so.
Nope, we
Okay,
have not.
because we got a request for hot dog, and I didn't see they also requested Mr. Excitement, so I'll try to get to that. We just got a Tim. If you want to flip this over, our runner is alive. He sent a picture. He and Andrew have been listening all day. Andrew and Nick.
See, that's what you
He
look
looks
like.
cold.
That's what you look like when you go running with shorts on in this weather.
Put some pants on, people.
Yeah, come on.
I don't blame him. 44. That's like 65. Perfect weather. Boy, we've got just a little over half an hour left. And I want to do this before the end of the show rolls around and we run out of time and we have to run through it really fast. But I want to thank a bunch of people once again.
Sure.
I want to thank everybody from They Might Be Giants, including the Johns, John Flansburgh, John Linnell. Thank you so much for taking some time out of your very busy schedule to chat with us. Thanks to Phil, their manager, who makes it happen. So thank you so much for that. Thanks to everybody on the Miscellaneous Tea chat room, which I've been absent from all day, except for I did post a picture of me going viral.
The viral.
On there, and that is the only time I've even had a chance to look on it. But
yeah.
I will be spending as I try to wind down from 12 hours and go to, because I have to work tomorrow at 5 in the morning.
Right.
So I'll be getting up at 4. So as I try to wind down, I'll be looking through everything that I've missed all day, which will be a blast. So thanks to those guys, and thanks to tmbg.net. There might be a wiki. I use you all this day. I've been looking at you. If you had a nickel for every time
It's
I clicked
true.
on you,
An essential resource.
You'd be a rich crew.
Essential resource for this day.
And thanks to everybody that handed over their time slot for us, too, on KMSU today.
Yeah, thank you.
We really appreciate it.
Apologies to Minnesota Music Network for having to come into a studio that smells like DJ funk.
At least it's only 12 hours and not
That's
like
true.
24 like when we do in the spring with
Right.
the 24-hour pledge drive a go-go.
Good point.
So it could be worse.
50% less funk.
But there's, well, no, we have a lot of people in the studios then, too. So I'd say there's twice as many, but we have more during the marathon. But thank you to also Tom and Chantil, our day
Yes.
sponsors. That's you guys.
Oh,
Our
hey.
pleasure.
Pat yourself on the back. Say, good job.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
That's the buddy system right there.
super cute. And thank you to everybody for not commenting on our Minnesota accents, except for you, John Linnell.
Yeah, John Linnell.
Yeah.
And even then it took, 4 hours before.
5 or 6.
So
5 it felt, I
that's
think.
pretty impressive. I was expecting first hour somebody commenting on the accents. So you show remarkable restraint, Mind
you do.
Hive.
Thank you all.
Hive Mind.
Well, let's go through a tear and see how close I can get to last year's numbers.
All right.
I've got the guitar going out to Sharon
Nice.
in Wales, UK. And then I'm going to get to Mr. Excitement. Coming right up, too. Keep the requests coming. I got a little bit of time left. If it's real important, text me at 507-389-5678. Put real important. Otherwise, I'm at this point just going through the bottom of the list. So it's kind of those that are showing up that we haven't already played. We're getting a lot of double repeats, but that's to be expected after 12 hours.
Right.
Yeah.
But this is the guitar.
Who's that playing? Hey,
the silver spaceship, the lion waves goodbye. In the spaceship, the silver spaceship, the lion waves goodbye.
Who's that playing? Hey, the guitar. Hey,
Shout out to
No, this is not going to work. What are we doing?
shout out to Happy Chef
Okay.
right now.
What? I'm completely confused.
We're just doing a shout out to Happy Chef. They just said, "Can you do a shout out to Happy Chef?"
All right. Shout out to Happy Chef.
They might be giants. Doty, the elegant too. Mr. Excitement.
Rock on, my hubba, the beat is blubber. Being stingy on the pike, collect the one into the other. Careen in tandem, the seat into the landem. The people in the pics, they want to snarf and dig the clamdom. Yes! Mr. Excitement. Mr. Excitement. We mix the glazing, the knifey stabbing, protruding to the hoobalicious scoff, the extra Aiden. I write the mookie, my verse is extra spooky, like Flancy in the soda can. It's dookie dookie dookie. Yes, Mr. Excitement. Mr. Excitement. Mr. Excitement. Excitement. Mr. Excitement. Mr. Excitement. Mr. Excitement. Excitement. Mr. Excitement.
Never took a class before in self-defense. Never looked at you before with common sense. Gird myself for a short, sharp shot. Trace myself in sidewalk chalk. I'll shut my mouth junk shop to the truck stop to the big, big top. Detention hall name on the wall and locker dents. Never mind the withered words of encouragement. Pulling off my anorak, dumping out my black backpack. Take what you like, I'll keep on walking. You're so proud of your circular karate chop. Afternoons in the mirror doing pop and lock. From the junk shop to the truck stop to the big, big top. You're still bragging about your telescoping roundhouse kick. You're still looking for your Commodore's old control stick. So my optics stay on topic and this world is sick.
3 rules from your sensei. 1. Outsource your feelings. 2. Limit your training to be task specific. 3. Assign regret to those accountable.
Detention hall name on the wall and locker dents. Never mind the withered words of encouragement. Pulling off my anorak, dumping out my black backpack. Take what you like, I'll keep on walking. You're so proud of your circular karate chop. Afternoons in the mirror doing pop and lock. From the junk shop to the truck stop to the big, big top. You're still bragging about your telescoping roundhouse kick. You're still looking for your Commodore's old control stick. So my optics stay on topic and this world is sick.
Chip the chip, chip the chip. Is he human or is he a beast? He's the ugliest one officer in the California Highway Police. If you drive too fast, he'll eat your face. That's him on the left, he'll eat your face. And if you talk back, he will eat what's left of your face. Chip the chip. There he is, it was hooked. It's his favorite part of the gig. Chip the chip is so hungry, his lunch is gonna be everything under your wing. Though you don't deserve what's coming next, probably life was filled with happiness. You're gonna really spend what's left of it with the chip, chip the chip. Life in prison would be better than the teeth of the chip, chip the chip. Lethal injection would be a welcome relief. From the chip, chip the chip, chip the chip, 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 chip.
Alright, pull it over. You know why I stopped you? Cause I thought maybe you could tell me why I stopped you.
Afterward, he'll relax, lying face down in toxic waste. When it's completely burned, he will shed and wait for his skin to regenerate. Now the sight of him might gross you out, so if you are offense, you poke it out. If you really are offense, poke out the offending of the eyeball as well. If you drive too fast, he'll eat your face. That's him on the left, he'll eat your face. And if you step back, he will eat what's left of your face. Chip the chip.
Saw that in a movie.
I just mixed up the supper.
That is right. So the I'm so tired of waiting. My heart is cold. The sky is dark. I'm curled up in the ashes. We die alone. We die afraid. We live in terror. Naked and alone. We die.
That's nice. If you try to make out by plane, perchance a dance with a carcass in space. Now you have to buy me some antlers. Antlers are what I need you to buy. Then take them down to the postman and tell the postman throw them to wave rolling by. Fat old wave, don't ask why. The door's open. Here comes a wave rolling by. Fat old wave, don't ask why.
Here's my song.
Burden of things walking out. Burden of things walking out. On earth, my Nina. On earth, my Nina. God forbid a vaguer feet. National hell marked me. Say the sparrow wants a morbid arrow. Here's a quarter, that's the wine. Maybe I'll buy the whirlwind that always keeps me yearning. Her sitters down there mourning. Her burden of things walking out. Her burden of things walking out. On earth, my Nina. On earth, my Nina.
Hello, mind. It's good to be awake again. Spend some time reflecting. Hello, hand. We all salute you, hand. 5 fingers strong. It's good to have you back again. Hello, eye. The complicated eye. Focus so hard on inspecting. Hello, leg. Such a shaky leg. Just barely more than decoration. I'm not a motivational speaker, but on this I have arrived. It's good to be alive. Good to be alive. you're strong. It's good to have you back again. I'm not some mega church style preacher, but my spirit is revived. It's good to be alive. Good to be alive. I'm not a life coach or some teacher, but I think we'll all survive. It's good to be alive. Good to be alive. Clap your hands. 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 Stomp your feet. 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 Jump in the air. Jump in the air. Jump in the air. Jump in the air.
There's a girl with a crown and a scepter who's on WLSD. And she says that the scene isn't what it's been, and she's thinking of going home. That it's old and it's totally over now, and it's old and it's over now, and it's over, it's over, it's over now. I can see myself at the end of the tour when the road disappears. If there's any more people around when the tour runs aground, and if you're still around, then we'll meet at the end of the tour. The engagements are booked through the end of the world, so we'll meet at the end of the tour. Never depart since the day we met out on Interstate 91. I was bad metal, you were a flaming wreck when we kissed at the overpass. I was sailing along with the people, driving themselves to distraction inside me. Then came a knock on the door, which was odd, and the picture abruptly changed at the end of the tour. When the road disappears, if there's any more people around, when the tour runs aground, and if you're still around, then we'll meet at the end of the tour. The engagements are booked through the end of the world, so we meet at the end of the tour. This was the vehicle, these were the people. You opened the door and expelled all the people. This was the vehicle, these were the people. You opened the door and expelled all the people. This was the vehicle, these were the people. You let them go. At the end of the tour, when
blink of an eye, it is all over.
I can't even believe that.
12 hours of They Might Be Giants coming to an end in about 5 minutes.
Well, that set started off with the guitar for Sharon in Wales, UK. Mr. Excitement to Freak Flag in Indiana. We had Circular Karate Chop dedicated to Allie in Chicago, Illinois. Caller,
go ahead.
Caller, go ahead. Chip the Chip going out to the Math Machine in Mankato, Minnesota.
And to Shy Boy Tim.
And to Shy Boy Tim. Thank you. It's my favorite dial song of all time. Last Wave from Mary to Anne in Canada. We have Unearth My Nina for Taiwan.
Yeah.
Good to Be Alive for Johan in Karlstad, Värmland, Sweden. Don't know. I hope I didn't butcher that.
That sounded really good, actually.
Clap Your Hands going out to Shelly in Mankato. Yes.
Clap your hands.
And end of the tour going out to all the peoples.
A lot of requests
in particular,
for that.
DJ28, who's going to be coming in just a
always
moment.
Says play it at the end.
Yep.
Thank you to everybody who made our white maps at the beginning of the morning turn green. All 50 states, all 7 continents.
We'll have to do a country tally some other time.
Yes.
I'm tired.
Later.
France, again, blanked by
What the heck,
France.
France?
Maybe next year we don't go for all countries, all 7 continents. We only
Just
go
France.
for
All we
France.
care about is France.
Just
50
France.
states, not even an issue. Just France.
France. Because that
That'll
is
be the
honestly
victory.
6 years in a row, no France.
It seems like it would be easier to get the International Space Station than France at this point.
Those of you playing along at home, 7 snorts for Tom.
Only one for
One
me.
snort for Tim. Tom, I'll let you
I
keep
bow
that.
to your snorting prowess, Tom.
Thank you to Amber, too, for your wonderful gifts.
Yes.
We each
Oh
divvied
my
them
gosh,
up.
so great.
I ended up with the car from Join Us.
I got a couple skulls and a magnet.
The bluebird of happiness.
I got the Apollo 18 cover.
And we all got a Dial-A-Song magnet.
Yeah.
So thank you for that. But thank you to everybody that shared a story, that requested a song, that helped us get requests from the states we were short from. Thanks to everybody out there. And especially thanks to They Might Be Giants for just making such amazing music and this great community that's built up around you.
Yeah, and you can tell just talking to all the people, hearing all the stories and the dedications for the requests and everything, just how much this band means to so many people, and they're so good to their fans. Cannot wait to see them at the Fits in May.
It's going to be awesome.
We'll be the ones dressed up like Abraham Lincoln.
Yep, that's how you'll know we're They Might Be Playing, They Might Be Giants people.
Yep.
Doesn't mean you can take a shot at us, but just say hi.
4 score and
Just say
7
hi.
beers ago.
Well, we've got folks waiting to come on. Hey, Chuck.
How's it going, Chuck?
Long time no see. Feel free to, all of those tuning in to KMSU throughout the world, feel free to turn back into us on occasion. Why don't you?
Yeah.
We
Just
are
say
here
hey.
24/7. You can tune in. You're going to hear all kinds of music. You're going to hear jazz. You're going to hear bluegrass. You're going to hear
Broadway shows.
Broadway. You're going to hear the most craziest heavy metal stuff later on tonight.
Yeah, tune in at 9 for Bob and Hear There Be Dragons.
You're going to hear Mankato legend Chuck momentarily.
That's right. It ain't a show till Chuck's on the stage.
Catch him if he ever jumps off of it, you guys.
Yes, for crying out loud, everyone.
We're going to have a great show tonight, folks. You guys
You
do
always
a great
do.
job. You always do a great job.
Oh.
I've been doing this show for, 15, 16, 17 years. And it's always a pleasure to come in like, oh my God, these guys are doing a great job.
One of these days we'll have an air freshener in here for you.
I know people. These people do a great job.
It's a perfect job.
It's the perfect job.
Best job ever. One more time for this, Chantil?
You betches. You're listening to your local independent public radio station, The Maverick, KMSU Mankato, KMSK Austin, at 89.7 FM in Mankato and 91.3 FM in Austin. Online at kmsu.org. Broadcasting from the campus of Minnesota State University, Mankato. Big ideas, real world thinking.
Bye-bye now.
Here's a taste of honey from Herb Albert and the Tijuana Brass.
Oh, do not forsake me, my indolent friends. Oh, do not forsake me, though you know I must spend all my darkest hours talking like this. For I am 1,000 years old.
1,000 years old. Sure you think that's old. 1,000 years old. But what do you know? In my darkest hour, I'm talking like this, for I am 1,000 years old. Oh, some have forgotten the flower